Hey, Force Sensitives. I'm Darth Imagnus. Welcome back to my channel and my little workshop. Yes, you heard the word workshop. But this time, this lightsaber modification video is going to be very, very special to me personally. Alright? I've done a lot of lightsaber modification videos. I've done Titan Hilts, Sith Hunters, Jedi Hunters, but I never actually designed a lightsaber hilt that was specific for my Darth Imagnus persona. Alright? Until today. Okay? So, got it clipped to my belt. Alright? We're here. Okay. So let me show you what I'm working with here. Alright? So for the foundation, I took the Crimson Scorpion, okay? It is my first and my favorite lightsaber, so anybody who knows me already knew that was coming. We already knew this was going to be the foundation for the hilt, alright? For the pommel, for the pommel, I removed the Crimson Scorpion pommel and replaced it from the Renegade Hilt, my crossguard saber. I wanted a nice thick pommel that would kind of line up a little flush with the end of this hilt. All right, and I love how that curves up. And then I removed the emitter, of course, and I took Darth Malgus's emitter and I put that on there, and I removed one of the I can't really say it's a claw. You know what I mean? This thing's like more like an axe. I removed one side of the axe. All right, kept the other side. And then I am fixing a 32-inch blade to this. All right, don't worry. I'm going to take a picture of this, and we're going to leave it in the thumbnail. And by we, I mean me. It makes it easier if I just say we. All right, then I don't feel so lonely. I'm so alone. No, I'm just playing. But anyways, yeah, it has a 32-inch blade on there. And then, of course, it's going to be fire orange. My favorite color for a lightsaber. Orange, it has its meaning in Star Wars legends as having a deep understanding of the light and dark side of the Force. So I figured as the head council member of the Eternal Brotherhood of the Balance, that's right, baby. That's right, I'm tooting my own horn. Yeah, it's time. I figured this would be a good color for, me being the head of this little Force sect we got going on here. All right. And also, this is going to come with a 28 move demonstration. Yes, 28 moves. Okay. So, allow me to show you the hilt. All right. While it's put together with the blade. I love these windows. It's unfortunate that I couldn't get it to match up perfectly with like the ignition button, but it's unique. And that's all that matters to me. I love it. I love it. The Imagni Hilt. Alright? Named after Darth Imagnus. Your boy. Alright? So, I'm just going to keep name dropping my name. Alright? Alright. So, for all my demonstration videos that I do 3 types of demonstrations. If you're new, stick around so I can explain the format of the video of what we're about to do. If you're familiar with this, go ahead and skip to that first demonstration, alright? Speaking of that first demonstration, the first one I call the confusing demonstration. Why? Well, it's because I use my own jargon and my own terminology. I have short-term memory loss from a traumatic brain injury. And so, using the terminology that I do, surprisingly, it works well for me memorizing, 28 moves for, this demonstration. And, things of that nature. So it was very weird that it ended up being the terminology that it is, but it works for me, and hopefully, you guys will understand what I'm talking about, because during that first demonstration, I am going to break down every move to you guys as we go along, okay? And if that doesn't work, then we have the second demonstration, which is the counting demonstration. Now, unlike that first demonstration where I'm explaining everything to you guys, the counting demonstration is just going to go off of a counting system, okay? So for the 28 moves that we'll be doing, it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way until 28 this time, okay? And then the third and final demonstration is everybody's favorite, including mine. All right, it's the fun demonstration. All right. It's where I shut off the lights. I'm gonna leave that back kitchen light on so you guys can see a little bit, and then I'm going to turn this bad boy on, and then you'll see the 28 move demonstration in full, okay? All right, so before we get started, just so you guys know, when I say lead hand, I am talking about your left hand, okay? Just think, L and L, lead, left, okay? Same thing goes for your left foot. I'm gonna call it your lead foot, all right? There's a kick in there with some foot placements that I'll be describing to you guys, okay? Now for your right hand, I am going to call it your rear hand, okay? Same thing goes for your right foot. I'm gonna call it your rear foot. Just think, R and R, rear, right. Okay? All right. So as we begin that first demonstration, the confusing one, you're going to start with two hands on the hilt. Your rear hand is going to be on top with your lead hand on bottom with a few inches in between. Okay? So you have some good, nice control. All right? Now, since my rear hand is on top, all the commands you're going to hear come from my mouth are going to start with rear something. So like rear hook head, rear back hook head, you know, rear slash from right to left, things of that nature. If my lead hand was on top, you know, you would hear lead hook head, lead jab head, lead high block, you know, things of that, you know. But you're gonna have your rear hand on top, lead hand on bottom. You're gonna get into a baseball-like stance, batter up. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. It's my video, it's my lightsaber. I can have fun if I want. All right? So, yeah, you're going to get into a baseball-like stance, okay? So, I'm going to be over there, okay? So, in this baseball-like stance, you're going to move your rear foot forward, okay? As you do a rear hook to the head, okay? Then you're going to be stationary, all right, as you do a rear back hook head. Stay stationary as you do a rear slash from right to left, okay? And then you're gonna move just a little bit forward as you do a rear jab to the head, okay? Now at this point, you're gonna let go of the hilt with your lead hand, and you're gonna take your lead foot, and you're gonna do what I call a front kick, but what some of you guys may know as a Spartan kick. You wanna make sure the heel of your foot makes connection with their upper stomach to their chest level, okay? So again, you got the rear jab to the head, let go with your lead hand, move the saber out of the way, obviously, and then you're going to do a lead front kick, okay? Once your lead foot lands back on the ground, you're going to continue to turn in a clockwise motion, all right? You're going to take the pommel, and you're going to do a rear pommel strike to the head, and then as you do this rear back hook head, you're going to turn with it, okay? So that guy's gone, now you're facing this way, all right? From here, you're going to do a stationary rear high block, stationary rear block to the right. Then you're going to inch forward as you do a rear jab to the head, bring the hilt around for a rear hook head, rear back hook body into a rear jab body. At this point, you're going to reverse the grip on your hilt, okay? And you're going to do a rear hilt jab to the head, and then you're going to do a rear elbow hook to the head, okay? And then you're going to take your lead hand, put it at the end of the pommel of the hilt, okay? And you're going to help push it in for this rear elbow jab to the body, like so, okay? Then you're going to let go of the pommel with your lead hand. You're going to back up as you do a rear elbow high block, back up as you do a rear elbow block to the right, okay? Then you're going to do a stationary rear elbow hook to the head, and inch forward as you do a rear elbow jab to the body, okay? At this point, you're going to turn counterclockwise as you flip the hilt into your lead hand in a standard grip, okay? Your lead foot's going to go in front of your rear foot, and you're going to do a lead pommel strike to the head, and just like before, when you do the lead back hook head, you're going to turn your body with it so you're facing this way, okay? From here, you're going to do a stationary lead high block, and to a stationary lead block from the right, okay? And you're going to inch forward as you do a lead back hook head into a lead jab head, all right? Then you're going to reverse the grip on your lightsaber hilt, and you're going to do a lead elbow hook to the head. And just like before, you're going to take your rear hand, place it on the pommel, and you're going to help drive it in there for the 28th move, which is a lead elbow jab to the body. Okay, just like that. All right. You guys can actually see. So, lead elbow hook head. Rear hand goes on the pommel. Lead elbow jab to the body. Okay? All right. That's one demonstration down, 2 more to go. Let's keep it going with the counting demonstration. Okay? Remember, rear hand on top, lead hand on bottom. All right? So, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, really slide in there, okay? Just like that, okay? All right, 2 demonstrations down, 1 more to go. We got the fun demonstration. Whoop, whoop. All right. Yeah, I know. I don't know why I did that, but like I said, it's my video. It's my special video. I can do what I want. This is my channel. No. Let me get a drink of water real quick. Throat's getting kind of parched, and we'll get started on that final demonstration. Much better. Turn you off. Turn you off. And turn you on. The Imagni Hilt. Unaliving Jedi and Sith alike. Yes, I said it. Oh God. The Obi Annie into the Imagni. Alright. Balance is with me. All right, I bow to you, my friends. Oh, come on, man, don't hit the couch. I bow to you, my friends, my brothers, my sisters, in the force and in the balance. There we go. All right, give you guys another good look at the Imagni Hilt. Now this is the hilt of Darth Imagnus. He's a Sith Lord. Sorry, I'm just having fun. But what you guys think of the Imagni Hilt? Let me know down in the comments below. And what you guys think of the 28 move demonstration that went along with it? Did you guys like how the how I added the the pommel push to it for those rear or lead elbow jabs to the body? Just trying to keep it a little interesting. I like to have fun on this channel, even though, we're training here, but I still like to have fun with you guys. Training doesn't mean that, you just have to get all hot and sweaty and, just miserable or anything like that. You do, except the miserable part. You don't have to do that. You can be optimistic, and that will help drive your willpower forward. Instead of you going backwards. A lot of people get discouraged after the first few days of a workout because they don't see any of the results that they think that they're gonna just magically have. It takes years of practice to get anywhere, Take for example, a couple of months ago. I didn't even know how to do the Obiani. I didn't. I mean, I could do it, but it sucked, and it still kind of sucks. But at least now, you know, I got like some kind of control with it, you know. And then I just threw like my own little term on there, the Obiani into the Imagni, you know, where you just do your Obiani, bring it back, all right, spin it again. What was it? Hold on. Obiani, and then yeah, twist your fingers to where it's almost like you're doing a figure 8, and then you use the momentum to flip it back into a standard grip. All right. So you got that. See here, I'm not perfect at it, you know, but before I couldn't even do that stuff, and it just takes practice. That's all you gotta do, you know. Sometimes before my lifting workouts, I'll just take a lightsaber off the rack, doesn't matter which one it is, and I'll just swing it around for cardio for like anywhere. It could be 5 minutes, it could be 15 minutes, you know, it doesn't matter. As long as you're getting, you know, some training in for the day, it all adds up. Okay? So don't give up, all right? Don't get discouraged, okay? If you want some inspiration, I got loads of it, all right? I'm optimistic. I'm an optimistic person. I believe that you guys can do what I do, but even better, okay? And I want you to do better, all right? So, if you're feeling discouraged, just hit me up in the comments section, man. Or girl, I don't care. I'll talk to anybody. Doesn't matter, all right? And I will do my best to lighten your spirit. All right? So, anyways, I'm going to end the video here. It's gone on long enough. This is going to be one of my most longest videos. But I figured, you know, I would just take the time and just talk to you guys, because that's what this channel, you know, part of it is about. And I love interacting with you guys. It's like one of the best communities I've ever seen on YouTube is the Star Wars community. So yeah, you know, I'm a friendly guy. Always hit me up. I'll talk to anybody, you know, just comment on one of my videos or whatever, and I'll just start talking to you. Okay? All right. But anyways, I'll give you guys one last look at the Imagni Hilt. As you can see, the ignition buttons kind of messed up. That's just from like, I've owned this one for like 3.5 years. So yeah, it's just wear and tear. But anyways, yeah, in case you guys didn't know, I'm Darth Imagnus, alright? May the Force be with you, and may that balance keep you, my friends. May it keep you, okay? Alright, you guys, take care, and thank you for your time.